Refugees and migrants with disabilities face a lot of challenges. Maybe the most important one is attitudinal or the stigma they face. Because refugees and migrants in many societies are considered secondary group of people who are basically using the resources meant to be for the nationals, for the people of this country, of host. So they face the stigma that they are a burden to the society. Um, Same way, people with disabilities face a lot of challenges, considered as the secondary group of citizens. So when somebody has a disability and is from a migrant community, this stigma doubles and intersects.
I would say that immigrants in rural America face some unique challenges. Those who live in rural areas lack resources, lack access to services. That's almost really the definition of living in a rural place, is that there is a lack of access and services. So for immigrants, that's even more so the case. There's even more so a lack of resources they may be eligible for, have ability to access, have ability to get to.
And then, of course, another challenge is that many disability serving organizations do not have inclusive programs for those people with disabilities who are migrants, who are refugees. So basically, these people are kind of falling between the cracks when it comes to disability services and refugee and migrant services.
These hidden disabilities, the challenges are viewed only from the immigration perspective. So the challenges are seen as part of not knowing the language, not knowing the culture. When you're not comfortable talking about disability and you have a hidden disability and you try to hide that, that creates closed doors for accessing accommodations and getting the services you need. For many years, I was learning English. So every challenge I was experiencing was because I don't know the language. So the doctors also don't see when being approached with doctors and saying what's going on. Their default was, well, you're an immigrant. You're still learning the language. You're still learning the culture.
So the accessibility challenges that are faced by people with disabilities um, goes hand in hand with language barriers that many refugees and migrants face, and also the lack of awareness about how to navigate the system. The United States system is pretty complicated. It's different from the country of origin, and then that copes with challenges, access challenges for people with disabilities.